Thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm Larry Little. By now, you've probably seen the use of the hashtag Won't Be a Race, a strong message from the transgender community and allies in response to the federal government possibly pushing a policy that would narrow the definition of gender based on sex assigned at birth. Thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm Larry Little. First here on The Update, fires continue to rip through the state of California, destroying homes and thousands of acres. Thank you for joining us for this Office of LGBTQ Affairs Special Report. I'm Larry Little. As you may know, the office has been working for some time now on creating an LGBTQ-focused shelter. Earlier today, Supervisors Chavez and Yeager held a press conference to discuss. This Hook and Hastings pipe organ has filled the sanctuary with beautiful music for many years at the historic downtown San Jose Trinity Episcopal Cathedral.
It's been here a long, long time.
So how long has it been here?
It has been here since 1922, where it was first built back in 1894 in Boston.
Dean and Rector, the very Reverend David Bird, whose mother was a church organist, says the sound of music from this pipe organ creates an impactful worship experience every Sunday, and it's one of the reasons he became interested in serving here 15 years ago.
There are many, many instruments which are absolutely captivating and which can carry the soul. This is the instrument which can say it all as one unit. I don't need to go and hear a symphony. I don't need to hear a whole load of different instruments because everything is captured in the organ properly played.
But playing this organ properly has become a challenge for even a master musician like music director Michael Joyce.
Okay, we'll give the big guy. Didn't sound right away. That one's got a little frog in his throat. So what we're trying to do is get that so that that stop will sound like all the notes belong together. Like this one will be as powerful as this one, and as this one. Then it sort of gets the frog again. So the goal is to have that whole stop sound uniform from the bottom to the top, and we have some issues with that here.
Over the years, the historic pipe organ, valued at more than $1 million, has fallen into disrepair.
There's a very important valve that's right underneath the pipe that's called the pallet valve, and there's a disc in there that is made out of leather. And over the years, as many of us know, with leather that's not treated, it will disintegrate, and eventually it'll just almost turn into powder. And so we have some of that going on, in that the fact that we do have over 34 notes currently that don't speak.
Though this Hook and Hastings pipe organ still delivers a concert hall sound, behind these beautiful pipes in the organ chamber room are several problems that will cost well over $300,000 to fix. Bird and Joyce agree that an electric organ is not the solution and cannot substitute for the sound of this Hook and Hastings pipe organ.
I don't think the electric organ could produce the sound that I'm hoping to hear. If it could absolutely produce the sound and the same ambiance, then I wouldn't be too worried. But I don't think it would it?
That it's going to produce a sound that's similar. And what we're really looking for is we want that the true pipe sound, which is so stirring and so evocative of the spirit of worship.
Trinity Episcopal will need to raise at least $325,000 to continue to fill this worship space with music from this historic organ. In August, church leaders announced Pipes and Glory, a fundraiser and concert series featuring Bay Area artists to assist in their efforts of raising funding through large donations, individual donors, and corporate matching. Tax-deductible donations can also be made online. Joyce says he hopes it's enough to save the organ, or the music will fade and the lights will go out on an instrument that's meant so much to past and present generations.
It would be very sad. It would be a very sad result. It would probably eventually mean that the organ probably would be eventually silenced. I won't let that guide me. I mean, I won't let myself be governed by that. I'm just, I know this is the Lord's house, and we're going to try to do as best we possibly can. And I just kind of put that on the back burner. I just don't let that govern my feeling. I just know that what I want to do is see the life of this instrument extended, and I want to see it contribute to the life of this community, which I really feel is going to grow very strongly with everything that's happening in the neighborhood.